Behold, the beauty of over 1 million Christmas lights. Do you guys remember in the 90s when we used to clap every time we would hear that in the theater? It's so weird. Anyway, on today's Daily Buzz, we are going to tell you where you can see those Christmas lights, where you can find customized local gifts for the holidays, and what the ancient Romans used to do to people guilty of parricide. It wasn't pretty. Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Buzz. I'm Mike Moliterno. Well, every day seems to bring more and more coronavirus news, and every day my blood pressure increases. If things don't calm down soon, this is in my near future. So for my sake, and for everyone's sake, we are going to turn our attention elsewhere today. So, let's start by looking at some positive stories of people who are working hard every day and making the world a better place. On Wednesday, the Salem Area Chamber of Commerce honored 4 such people at its virtual annual meeting. The award for Nonprofit of the Year went to the Brightside Project, a nonprofit that helps children recover from trauma. During the outbreak, they distributed 1,500 bags of food to area children and held a drive-through Easter basket giveaway. The Brightside Project was the subject of an in-depth story we did a while back for our Impact Maker series, and I highly recommend you checking it out along with the video. It's like a Hallmark Christmas movie, but true. A link is available in the description. Doug Falk was named a Citizen of the Year for his work volunteering at several churches. The Small Business of the Year was Stark Memorial Funeral Home for their involvement in several Salem organizations, and the award for Business of the Year went to Ventra Salem, who made and distributed over 18,000 face shields for schools and other organizations during the pandemic. Meanwhile, Youngstown CityScape is honoring 20 area residents for their work beautifying the city. The individuals were honored during a virtual meeting Wednesday. Some of the winners include the Westside Bowl, who won in the business category, and the Oak Hill Neighborhood Association, First Unitarian Universalist Church, and Helping Hands Ministries, who won in the community category. Southwoods Health has opened its latest express care clinic inside the Community Literacy, Workforce, and Cultural Center, giving residents in the Campbell area another option for non-urgent medical care. The clinic provides access for non-emergency services such as flu and minor injuries. It is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. and weekends from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. The former Youngstown thermal plant in downtown Youngstown is looking to issue up to $20 million in industrial revenue bonds to pay for upgrades. On Wednesday, the Western Reserve Port Authority gave preliminary approval to issue the bonds on behalf of Sobe Energy Solutions of Dublin, who purchased Youngstown Thermal last year. If approved, the money would be used for building renovations as well as the purchase of new chillers, boilers, and distribution upgrades. Speaking at the meeting of the Port Authority, Sobe Representative David Farrow said they're negotiating contracts with new customers and will be adding Youngstown State University back to the system. Also at the meeting, the Port Authority updated board members about 3 buildings it wants to build at the Youngstown Warren Regional Airport. The project would be in excess of $25 million and would create at least 250 jobs. You can read more in the story on our website. Well, it is late November and it is the start of about a month-long stretch that I refer to as the Gauntlet. I know, you're saying, Mike, what does this time of year have to do with an armored glove as worn by a medieval knight? Nothing. Now, what I'm referring to is running the gauntlet, which is a form of corporal punishment where you're forced to run between 2 lines of soldiers who lash out with their fists and legs and weapons and beat the crap out of you until you die. Not a good time, but it's still not as bad as the penalty of the sack, which is what you got in ancient Rome if you killed your father. The penalty of the sack, and I'm not making this up, was that they would sew you up in a leather sack, not alone, but with a live monkey, dog, snake, and bird. Then they would throw the sack into the Tiber River. Yeah, pretty creative. But back to the gauntlets. I call this period of time the gauntlet because my wife's birthday is November 23rd, my daughter's birthday is December 9th, my mom's birthday is December 13th, then there's Christmas where I have to buy them all and everybody else presents. So as you can see, it is very much like running the gauntlet. Every time I absorb a blow, stagger back to my feet and try to regain my composure, some hulking brute named Sir Hector kicks me in the teeth and demands that I buy him a giant fat head of Elsa from Frozen. But not that one! Thankfully, help is on the way. Every weekend from now until December 20th, the Rust Belt Print Shop will present Christmas at the Boxcar, which will offer customized, locally made gifts. The event, which will be held at the Boxcar Lounge on Mahoning Avenue, starts this weekend and will feature seasonal decor and other items such as pillows, mugs, and gift bags. Okay, starting tonight, you can take part in one of the area's most beloved Christmas traditions, the Joy of Christmas Light Show in Columbiana. Maggie Young has all the details about how you can enjoy the more than 1 million lights and even have a visit with Santa in this week's After Hours report sponsored by Eastern Gateway Community College. Here's a clip.
This is our 11th year for the Joy Christmas Light Show. This year we actually added close to 6 new displays. It's something that everybody's going to be able to enjoy during COVID. And it's something that all ages can enjoy.
The Joy of Christmas Light Show is hosted by the Columbiana Area Tourism Bureau. Tricia Offenberg is Executive Secretary of the Columbiana Tourism Board.
We have had people call to bring their children through, but also this year we've had a lot of nursing homes call and ask if they can bring their carts bus through.
It's all 80 plus displays, plus over 1 million lights.
Kids will also be able to get their photo taken with Santa, with several precautions and safety in mind.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
You can watch the full video at AfterHoursYoungstown.com. And that is going to do it for today's Daily Buzz. Be sure to check back tomorrow when we'll have something. I don't know what it is yet, but something will come up. That's the way the news works. So be sure to check back tomorrow and we will have that something for you. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Mike Moliterno. But it's still not as bad as the penalty of the sack, which is what you got in ancient Rome if you killed your father. I know you're Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that little bell for notifications. And also make sure to connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn. For all of your business news, visit businessjournaldaily.com. For all of your arts and entertainment news, go to AfterHoursYoungstown.com.
717 Credit Union is paying it forward because we care about our business community. We are offering 6 months of free ACH and domestic wire services through small business payments when you open a free e-business checking account. 717 Credit Union. We are here for your business.